this. I don't understand it. Um, it's just been doing that a lot lately. I don't know. Maybe I need a new phone. Anyways, let's get into this. Hey, Markers, thank you a lot. Hey, Terry, we're back. Can you guys let everyone know on the other side this is part 2? I'd appreciate that. Okay, so anyways, this karmic is very insecure and upset, obviously. I'd be insecure too about this relationship because there's somebody else. Okay? And they're like, can you just stop making excuses? Can you stop lying about it? Can you stop bullshitting me? Can you stop saying it was because of this, it was because of that, that didn't happen, blah, 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 blah. You know, the karmic's like, just shut up. I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm feeling a little bit vengeful right now. I've lost all faith in you, faithless, sellout, forceful. I'm only here because I have to be. I'm not here because I want to be. And to be honest, the karmic may not even be there. The karmic, I may have even felt, may have stepped away. Now, there's a lot of love. This karmic does love this person very much, but there's been too much infidelity. How can you go past that? What do you do? Also, to make matters more complicated, the person they love loves somebody else very, very deeply, very, very intensely, and they can't help that. So what do you do? You know, this is the cat chasing the mouse and the mouse chasing the cheese. You know, and the karmic's the cat. The cheese isn't chasing anyone. But it's this trio. That's what I feel. It's a trio. The karmic really wants this person, but this person is chasing someone else. All the while, Tom and Jerry still have a thing for each other. You know, it's very complicated. So this karmic is very insecure at the time and tired of the excuses that this partner is making. A lot of sadness right now. The karmic is feeling like this is just robotic, that they're only there because they have to be, and they may not even be there at all. Or this person is only there in their life because they have to be. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel from the heart. It doesn't feel genuine. It doesn't feel real. It feels very fake and very robotic. This relationship does not have healthy flow. And to be honest, the karmic may be obsessed or fixated on someone else, and it probably is that third party. How did that third party get involved? How is that third party still around? How is that third party even stepping into my energy? What happened? You know, obsessed, fixated on this. This karmic may even be dabbling in some magic. Magic that has kept this person involved. There could have been some dark magic. And, ooh, I got news also. If this person has chosen magic to keep this person involved against their will, to go be with somebody else that feels like lover's card, soulmate, twin flame, then the magic has gone against them. It is now bouncing back. That magic isn't always going to last. As you guys know, magic is very temporary. It's not forever. It does something instantly. It does something for a while, but that door closes and the magic is gone. And now we have to rely on what's really there. And sometimes we get revelations of what we didn't really want to hear. So this person is getting revelations because destiny calls. Holy shit, I've got chills. I've got goosebumps everywhere. This is crazy. This person's, if they did magic, it stopped working. And now balance is being restored. They can't force this person to be in a relationship that they don't want to be in. And they cannot force this person to be faithful to someone they don't really love that much. That's not their true soulmate, their true love. There is someone else out there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that this person loves deeper than the ocean, deeper than the sea. And it's very hidden, and it's very hurtful. Following my heart is what's happening. Bottom line, I have to follow my heart. Destiny calls me. It's knocking at my door. Here's the sad truth. Let's get to the point. In Karmicville, there is a karmic that is not going to be in a relationship anymore. Why? Because there was a third party. And why? Because magic is not going to hold this person. And destiny will always overcome any magic. Look at that, 3-3 in the room. And we just saw synchronicities 3-3. And again, that's about being with spirit, being aligned, being guided, being healed, being shown, being a person that is growing in spirit, growing in mind, growing in body. This karmic is growing up spiritually, seeing that magic is not the answer to all things. I can't control this person's heart. I can't make this person love me. I can try so hard, but I can never force it. I can make this person stay for a little while. I can make this person be quiet to that person and avoid that person for a time. I can make that person get stuck in a karmic cycle with me for a while, but I cannot permanently stop destiny. Because one way or the other, they're going to find their way. And my clock is chiming. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's beautiful. I love the clock chiming. It's my favorite. Destiny calls. And I think the karmic is honestly upset and just crying and in a space right now, just upset that it's over, or upset that it's going to end. Like there's a knowing, there's an ominous knowing this is not going to last. I love you and I hate to let you go. I know this is kind of not aligned with the serious moment, but I'm hearing a song. And it's weird because this is a serious moment, but I'm hearing this song, one way or another, I'm gonna find ya, I'm gonna get you one way or another, gonna find ya. That's what I'm hearing. And I do not feel that that is a person. I feel like that is the universe, like spirits talking to me, the angels, the guides, whatever controls destiny, the wheel of fortune, okay? The energy of destiny itself, not as a being, but just as an energy. Destiny is singing one way or another, I'm gonna find you. And are you kidding me? Logan, that song was playing in your head 2 moments before I started to sing it. That is so weird, Logan. You were feeling that connection. Spirit was talking to you. Spirit was talking to you like it was talking to me. From the Rugrats movie. Okay, whatever, but that is awesome. And again, this is not from a person. This is from spirit. This is the universe. And it's like, you can do your magic. You can do whatever it is you want to try to do to stop destiny, but one way or another, it's going to happen. It's going to find you, because that is the truth. That is your birth chart. That is your soul contract. There's no way around it. It's going to chime. It's going to strike on the hour. It's going to be there. It's going to exist. There's no stopping it. Have you guys ever seen Final Destination? It's kind of like that. I'm going to find you. It's going to happen. You can avoid death multiple times. Oh, there was some movie where some kids were trying to avoid death. Maybe it wasn't Final Destination. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. But it's like it found him. And it was like, you're either going to die in a car, you're going to die in a house fire, you're going to die by electrocution, you're going to die by this, but you're going to die. Like, you pick your poison, but you're going to die. I'm not saying anyone's going to die. I'm just metaphorically saying that this relationship is going to meet its ending. And that this relationship has another third party, and it was supposed to be that way. There was no, oh, I could have rewritten the script and there would have never been a third party. Or, oh, I could have done this and I would have avoided the third party. No. Actually, no. This third party scenario was painted before you were born. Check your chart. And I'm sorry, some people get dealt what you would say a bad hand. And you feel like, this is a bad hand. I cannot believe out of life I get this soul contract. I get these kind of relationships. I get this turnout. Hey, I know how to read your soul contract, but I don't know why you have it. That is a realm I haven't discovered. I don't understand the complexities of our souls being born and the lessons that we learn and why we want to experience these things. My only thought to why is because it helps you grow into a much more beautiful soul, to give more love, to have greater understanding. And I think we're growing in love. Every lesson as a soul through the lifetimes is growing in love. Learning to love our enemies, learning to love ourselves, learning to love our planet, learning to love so many things. It's like every lesson we've ever had in our lives is leading us to learning to love. And so it's this vast experience of all different versions of love. That's what I happen to believe. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's why I think we all have these different versions of ourselves and different soul contracts. So I wouldn't fight, if you're the karmic watching me, I wouldn't fight this truth. Embrace it, such as temperance. Find your peace and your balance and heal and understand that this was destiny. What did you learn from it? What did you take from it? But all in all, the karmic is saying, can we work this out? Can we come back to what we were? Is there any way that we can go back? No. I can tell you right now the answer is no. How can you go back to pretending there never was a third party? How can you go back to being in your little happy relationship the way things were without change after discovering the truth? You know, there's no real way to go back. 1313 on the clock, which is death. The karmic is ready to defend. Pandora, of course it's me. You guys are hilarious. Do I look that dog ugly most times that you guys are shocked that it's me in the thumbnails? Am I that much of a dog? Yes, it's me. Yeah, I wouldn't post a stranger. Unless it was like a thumbnail with words and it was art and it was like some video. But that's just a random picture. I took it yesterday, last night, and to be honest with you, my thumbnails were not created before I started the video. So I was looking at all my pictures, like previous, to see if I could get like a pretty picture like fall or roses or whatever for the thumbnail, but I couldn't find one because my phone is so fucking extended on storage that it won't even let me pick a picture from 5 days ago. It will only let me pick recent pictures. And I was at a party last night, to my brother's party, and I was doing my hair and dressing up for, you know, Stranger Things. So I was wearing red and stuff and whatnot. So that picture was last night, as I was getting ready to go to the party. So it would only let me pick like the recent pictures from last night. So I just picked a random, you know, picture of me to put up there. It doesn't even fit the thumbnail correctly, just to get the video started. because my camera was just full and wouldn't let me have another picture. And I didn't have any cards laid out yet, so I was like, well, I can't take a picture of nothing. So yeah, that's why it's on there. I'm so fiery. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. All right. So anyways, this karmic situation is just like, you know what? I really want to make this work, and I'm ready to defend it. But I know I can't. Let's get some confessions from this person that the karmic loves. And what is this other person going through? Actually, let's get their sign first and kind of what's going on with them. I am a Saggy rising, that's right. Let's see what's going on. But I'm a Gemini sun. Okay, let's see what's happening. Two cards came out. Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. Virgo. Pisces. Sagittarius. Taurus. Okay, so first thing first about this person that the karmic loves is I'm stubborn as hell. Oh, I'm a little bit of a mystery. You've been listening to me for years and you've never seen me. See? Y'all don't know, though, I used to be on camera. Markers, I don't know if you remember. But if you guys go back to a few years ago, I was on camera. I did a lot of my... anyways, the camera didn't work right when it saw me. It would always malfunction and like pause and get stuck, and I hate that so much. So I was like, okay, obviously the camera is constantly searching for depth, and I speak with my hands and I move around and I bring cards. I'm like, you know what? The camera's struggling. It needs me to be still. It needs to be like focused on a specific depth for it to not fuck up all the time. So I was like, I'm just going to focus on the cards. And not only that, I don't like getting a lot of attention. I had a lot of comments about my looks, a lot of comments, you know, outside of my reading when I was live, and I felt like nobody was paying attention to the reading. So I was like, okay, so that's another reason. I'm just gonna take myself out of the camera. But thirdly, I just don't like being on camera in general. I have Ketu in the first house, which is cutting the head off and being not seen, kind of wanting to be invisible. So that's not all the time, but a lot of the time that's how I feel. So my Saggy energy is more cut off. It's more, yeah, it's more secret. And that's just who I am. I'm not one to be on stage. I'm not one to be there. So, anyways, that's why I'm not on camera all the time, guys. Thank you, Mex, for saying I'm very beautiful. Markers, also security issues. Yeah, I did have a couple stalkers, I'm not gonna lie. I even moved because I had one psycho woman stalker, which was weird. You would think a man would stalk me, but no, it was a fucking psycho woman. And I just couldn't deal with that shit. I didn't want people seeing my kids. I didn't want people seeing me. She found out where I lived. She was a psycho. Anyways, it was drama. I ended up finding her and telling her, I'm going to tell your daughters and their family what you've done, and I'm going to show them everything you've done. You better back off. So anyways, yeah, that psycho woman was insane nuts. So you can't be too careful. You can't be too careful. So anyways, yeah, that's why I'm not on camera all the time. I'm surprised there's a lot of readers that are brave enough to just be on camera. Like, I look at TikTok and all these videos, and they're just showing their family, their house, their life, and I'm like, that's brave. I mean, what if they had a stalker or a psycho or a killer on them? Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just worried. I'm a secret person, though, you know, so that's just how I am. But there's so many people live on video all the time that they all want to be stars. They all want to be seen. I'm just not like that, you know. Yeah, it's security, but, you know, it's also in the line of work that we do here. This is about the cards. It's not about me. Ever should it be about me. And so if I ever do get on camera, it's to relate to my audience. It's to get to know you guys. It's so you guys see me and feel bonded to me as your reader. And if I ever do show myself here, which I probably will soon, it's only sporadic. It's going to be a video here and there sprinkled sporadically. It's not going to be consistent. And it's just to bond with you. And I'm going to change my thumbnail. It's not staying on there, but, you know, I don't come here for attention. And I don't want to. I want everyone that comes to YouTube for tarot to go there for the reading. And, you know, besides, a lot of people listen to podcasts and videos, and they don't really care about who's on there. They're actually just listening through their audio. They're not even watching. So it doesn't really matter. Pandora, yeah, we knew you was beautiful, and I imagined a little bit more of a mummy vibes and a little less fiery. I imagined you as a brunette and just shorter hair and a shorter length rather than all these curls. Oh, okay. I am a brunette. I am a brunette, and I just recently dyed my hair, and it was actually an accident. I just wanted a little auburn, but I got fire engine red hair, and that's okay. That's all right. It's Halloween. I'm like, I'm gonna go with it. I like it. It's a new look. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm a firecracker, but I've never had red hair in my life. This is the first time at 39 years old I've ever had red hair. So, hey, here's coming into 40 with red hair. That's all I have to say. It's a good accident. Thank you, Pandora. Okay. So back to what's going on with this person that the karmic is with. Stubborn. Very religious, possibly strong in their beliefs. We've had this energy of church and religion really coming in earlier, and it's still here. Somebody is heavily into a spiritual sect of belief, whatever that is, and they're just like, I'm here because I'm honoring the marriage vows, or I'm here because I don't believe in divorce, or I'm here because I'm a man or woman of my word and my oath. But are you really? Are you really? How many people do we know that are religious and break the rules all the time? I don't believe in marriage, but I'll pay for prostitutes, or I'll cheat and have affairs, but I'm not going to divorce. Sorry, that doesn't quite work. Doesn't work. Or I'm religious. I am very religious, but I go against the word of God and dabble in tarot and dabble in magic and dabble in, you know, all these things. But I'm religious. No. That doesn't work either. You know? It's like you can't be both. And there was a verse in the Bible that said, don't be lukewarm. You can't be a lukewarm believer. You can't have a title and say you're this, but you're that. You can't be half in, half out. You can't be here for the goods, but not here for the bad. Like, if you're either in it, you're in it. And this is probably a lot of what this sellout. Somebody here's a fake and a fraud. It's kind of like a priest that's like, I'm a man of God, but I rape little boys. It could also be, I'm a man of God, but I've arranged murders to get people out of the way. Okay, I'm a believer, but I'm a judger. I'm a condemner. And this is when Jesus said, you know, that person without sin cast the first stone. Everybody wanted to stone Mary Magdalene. Freaking prostitute. Oh, busted for who she is. She may have been a prostitute, but she didn't pretend to be anything else. She didn't go around pretending to be a saint. She went around knowing who she was and doing what she did. She was more honest than any of them. And then here come the religious people. Oh, look at this. Busted in bed because why? We were looking in the night for prostitutes. So we're the evil ones. We're out there in the night when we should be at home with our wives and children, but we're out in the night creeping around in other people's business, being a nosy busybody to bust someone, to condemn them because we have a thirst for death. We have a thirst for murder. We have a thirst for being judgy. We're evil. But oh no, we're holy. We're holy men and holy believers. No, bitch, you're an asshole. You're a fucking asshole, and even God knows it. You know? But they sit here and find Mary these assholes and like, oh, you're evil. Let's stone you to death, bitch. You're an evildoer. You know, just like, let's hang the witches. You're evil. You're evil for trying to save women from bad situations. You're evil to try to help people with their medical conditions. You're evil for trying to help people with their relationships. You're evil for trying to help people understand themselves. You're evil. You're evil to try to help people want to better themselves and make a better situation. Let's hang you, bitch. No, bitch, you're evil. You're an evil, hungry, murderous assholes. That's what you are. Under the guise of religion. Under the guise of holy. Holy my ass. The only holy they have is a big asshole. And, you know, I'm done with that. But my point is, someone here is fake as hell. They're a sellout. They're faithless. They're wearing a mask. They're under this guise of I can't divorce because blah, blah, blah. I got to honor this vow because blah, blah, blah. You know, they're an asshole. And that kind of describes this person who is with the karmic. And resistance. This person is resisting the arrows of truth coming at him. That's what I feel. This foot, and usually it's negative, trying to hurt someone, and it's good that he's standing up for himself. But in this particular reading, I feel this is the foot of God, source, truth. And these arrows are truths coming out towards this person. And he is saying, no, I am rejecting the truth. I am rejecting the ending of this. I am rejecting, like I have to stand up for myself here. I'm standing up for religion. I'm standing up for beliefs. And this is also getting advice from someone else of a higher authority, such as an older friend, a priest, a pastor, someone they respect that's older, maybe just a system. It's community with the Hierophant, so it could be a system of beliefs, which is a church, or which is a sect of people that have beliefs. And so this person is like, I have to respect the position I'm in, even though I don't really want to be in this position. It's like I'm rejecting and resisting what they're trying to instill in me, but I'm still here. It's like I'm in Scientology by name, but I really don't accept the beliefs. I'm in Christianity for the name, but I don't accept the beliefs. I'm in Catholicism by name, but I don't live that way. I'm not pious. So we have someone here that the karmic is with that is not pious. Someone that wants to pretend they are, but they are not. And Nine of Pentacles is self. And it's alone, but it's independence, and they're very selfish. They're in this for themselves. And someone is in it for money. So this person is involved in this situation for financial gain. Maybe they're married to someone like a karmic for the inheritance of their money. Maybe they married this person so they can get out of a specific town or city and move away to some new place. Maybe they want a green card. Maybe they wanted to go to a different country. Maybe they just wanted a free ride. But someone here is like, I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because that's the ticket in, even though I don't accept those beliefs. Someone here could also say, I'm married, but I don't act married. You know, in a nutshell, if it has nothing to do with religion, this could be an individual that is married but is not acting married. This person is like, I'm married by name but not by heart. I'm not faithful. Okay, so let's get another confession here. Tell me about this person. Confusion. What am I running from? Okay, this person is running. You are so sexy, my temptress. Tempted by the devil. Hellfire. You know that song from The Hunchback of Notre Dame? When that priest is tempted by Demi Moore's character. I forgot her name. But that pretty girl, Esmeralda. That's the name. Yeah. He saw her as a gypsy temptress. And God did he want her. But he was under the guise of being this priest. And he was a murderous, evil priest. Abusive, out for money, out for gain. Evil. But he wanted that temptress. Bottom of the deck here is I'm no good, toxic. Stripping down masculine beliefs. The karmic is with a very sexual individual. I'm going to give you some tea. This individual that the karmic is with grew up in a religious home and tried to be the good boy and the good girl. And maybe even went to Catholic school. Maybe, went to some religious school. Maybe did the whole whatever. Maybe he had a bar mitzvah. Maybe he had a good family. Maybe they were devout Islamists, whatever the fuck. All the while, that person is not that person. Constantly tempted to get the hell out of that belief system and go be with another woman or a man, whatever the situation is. It's like, I have always been tempted. And I don't know why I'm running from it. Why do I think it's so evil? Brainwashing. We have someone who thinks it's evil, dark, to go be with someone they love. 6 major arcana, the Lover's card, the third party. Someone loves someone, but it doesn't fit in the box of their religious perspective, or it doesn't fit under the hat of what is righteous, what is good, what is looked upon well by the community, even though this person does not feel this way. Joanne, your voice matches your look. Thank you. I appreciate that. So anyways, poor guy, poor girl, constantly judging themselves, very hard on themselves, full of guilt for feeling tempted. And they have done nothing but believe I am a piece of crap. 33 minutes. A piece of crap for wanting to leave this relationship. Let's get a confession here about this with the Elquay Oracle. Tell me more about this person who obviously loves another third-party individual and doesn't know why they want to stay in this relationship. They don't know why. They want out. Tell me more about this human. Bottom of the deck, secrets. She who whispers. Secrets, confessions, confidante. Oops. Or confidant, whatever. This person has confessed to someone in secret, like a priest, a friend, but they've confessed their truth. Again, very Catholic, because you take confession in Catholicism. Feeling very Catholic vibes, but it doesn't have to be. But she who whispers, Consia. This person that I'm talking about, that the karmic is with, is very secretive, has a lot to hide. And this is going to be a confession of the heart. This person really loves another individual but thinks it's bad to love them. Aww. That's sad. I love you, but I shouldn't love you. I secretly love you, but I'm trying to avoid you. I want this, but I can't. That someone may have to get out of the closet. That someone may be desiring a same-sex partner, but their family doesn't accept it, or they would feel like it would be bad, and they would be a bad, toxic, no-good person to go be with the person they love, because they would upset the karmic, which could be their mom, their dad, their family, or a current lover. And it's, I don't want to betray them, but this is not who I am. And I don't know what I'm running from. I don't know why I don't want to come out of the closet and go be with my lover. But I know that I don't believe in those things, and that's not me, and I'm only there in name, and it's fake. I'm living this faithless life. I'm a sellout. All the while this has been going on, I've been seeing this person secretly. And I just want out. And destiny calls. But this is insane. Because somebody doesn't want to break grandma's heart, or mommy's heart, or their family, or their current wife or husband. I definitely get some vibes of same sex, where someone's like, I feel like I'm an evil person to do this. All because they grew up religious or spiritually. And if it is not a same-sex situation of coming out of the closet here, it is, something is tarnished, something is taboo, something is wrong for me to be with this third party. There is some taboo here, and if I get with this person, I'm gonna let so many people down. You know, so keep that in mind. Let's see some taboo things. Being in love with the nanny, being in love with someone's sister or brother or family member of their spouse, being in love with the enemy, being in love, you know, maybe it's like a, you know, I don't know the other word of saying it. An ex, marrying and wanting to be with the person that you've had an affair with, loving someone that has been marked with the scarlet letter. Wow, Demi Moore is really coming into all these fucking movies. Demi Moore is in Scarlet Letter. Demi Moore is the voice of Esmeralda. Interesting. Maybe that's a sign for someone, I don't know. In the Scarlet Letter, she was married to some disgusting older man that she wasn't in love with. And again, religious, right? This is all religious with Demi Moore. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But she was not in love with that man. She was kind of forced to marry him by her family. She didn't have any children with this person. And he was a judge, or he was some higher up authority. Hello, Hierophant, right? He was up there. She moves to this town to settle in America, and she falls in love with a priest or a pastor, whatever he was, a preacher, a Protestant preacher. Mind you, the days they hang witches. Okay, so she's over there relocating, waiting on her husband to come back. And she's trying to be good, but she falls in love with the preacher. And the preacher falls in love with her. Destiny calls. They try to avoid each other so much. They try to avoid each other. But they can't. And they end up sleeping together. And she gets pregnant. And obviously it's not her husband's child. She was given the Scarlet Letter, which represented a whore, represented a tarnished person in the community. So people could judge her, throw things at her, whatever. I don't remember the whole movie, but I think her husband died too. Like there was some weird things with that. Her husband died. All in all, the town like wouldn't allow the preacher to marry her, even though they had a child together. And they were in love and they wanted to get married. It was considered evil. And it was a sad movie. Oh, Elizabeth, you have a channeling? Like you're picking something up. Let me move my phone. I can't really read that. Okay, let me see what you said. Demi Moore, I'm somehow hearing Demi Amore, which translates to of my love. Maybe that's for someone. Yeah, maybe it is. Of my love. That's beautiful. I think that's an important message. It's sad. It's sad that people condemn, and it's sad that people judge, just people trying to be in love. Now, on the outside of this, the karmic is insecure and upset. Because they love someone that is maybe in love with somebody else. Again, the cat chasing the mouse chasing the cheese. You can't help that. That's destiny. That's some people's charts. So yes, we all feel bad for the karmic in this scenario, being the third party, being on the outside, being the person that was cheated on, being the person that was betrayed, being the person that didn't ask for this, but it happened. And then we have this other party here that is riddled with guilt because they've done some infidelious thing. And how dare I love someone else? How dare I be evil and act on that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me for loving a same-sex person? What the fuck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me for loving this other person that I shouldn't love? What's wrong with me for loving my ex? What's wrong with me for falling back in love with someone I didn't think I would ever love? What's wrong with me for having feelings for this other individual? I must be no good. I must be toxic. I must be evil. I'm being tempted by the devil. This is a dark, evil thing. Shame on me, you know? So I feel bad for that person. I feel bad for that person that can't just love, that can't just follow their heart. Where is that? Right here. Following my heart. I feel bad for that person. I know he seems like the evildoer here in this story, but I feel bad for this person. They can't just follow their heart and go love who they want to love, that they have to resist who they love based on beliefs and a community of people that have a say-so in this person's life or finances. So anyways, let's go back into this person. She who begins primavera, launch, actualize, potential. That's right, markers. Is it wrong to find real love and shade its grace? That's terrible. And that's really sad. I mean, everyone's getting hurt here, but such is life. No one ever promised that love would be peaceful and easy and promised with security. Love is a risk. Love is loving someone or something that may not love you back. Love is loving someone that you're going to have to let go, that you can't contain. Love is wild and free, and it is where it wants to be. And sometimes love changes. It evolves. But that's love. Just like that girl in Pirates of the Caribbean. She was the ocean of the heart of the sea, or whatever her name was, and Davy Jones loved her, and he was like, you got with somebody else and you weren't faithful to me. And she was like, that's my nature. My nature is to love. My nature is to love other people. My nature is to be love. Like, that was Calypso, that she was the spirit of love. And Davy Jones was like, you hurt me. And she's like, I didn't mean to hurt you. I love you. But could you really love me if you don't love me for what I am? Then you don't really love me. You love the idea of me. You love me only under your set of conditions or authorities or rules and laws. You don't love me for me. Otherwise, you would love me for everything I am. So again, love is free, and this karmic is learning that love is open, love is free, and it's not guaranteed that your person's gonna always love you. It's not guaranteed that your person's only gonna love you. It's not guaranteed, and learning the truth here is difficult. But this person does love another, and it feels wrong for them, but that's just the truth. They are gonna have a new beginning and hopefully follow their heart to go love who they want to love and release the burden and the yoke of religion or some community belief system that says they can't. Maybe it's just judgments of a community that says you shouldn't love that person. They're going to release that and go love that person. And that is what's to come a little bit more with this primavera. There's a secret love affair. There's a secret love. And this person wants to go to that secret love. And guess what? They have a lot of regrets. She who regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness. They regret putting that person through the battle. They regret running. They don't even know why they're running from that person anymore. We have the elixir, she who forgives, remorse, guilt, and forgiveness coming in. This person is hoping that this other individual that they love will forgive them for running away from them, will forgive them for keeping them a secret, will forgive them for being stuck under this belief system. And she who waits, patience, waiting, and determination. There is another individual that's just been waiting, probably far too long, for this individual to come to them. So anyways, we're going to read Primavera. Hi, baby. Launch, actualize, potential. Primavera, she who begins, celebrates the birth of all things in nature. She welcomes the rising sun, and as the herald of each new day comes, she welcomes. Delicate vines echo the fine chain that she wears as a crown. Rather than becoming a part of the vines, she moves into the next moment. She doesn't stay stuck. And everything she honors has a fresh start. The grapes will begin to be transformed into wine. The butterflies will lay eggs for the next generation of caterpillars. All things in her purview launch something else. So Primavera rejoices to the potential of something new that's going to be beginning. This card urges this individual to get started. Whatever has been on their mind and in their heart, this is the moment to begin. She's being called forth to set the match to light the fuse. It's time to light things up and take the next bold step. Spread her wings and put a smile on her face as she greets the next good thing coming into her life. That's beautiful. This person is going to follow their heart. For something to begin, something must end, and such is life. This karmic situation is dwindling and ending. And the person the karmic loves is going to begin again somewhere else with this other individual who's been waiting. That's just, it is what it is. Quiet, please, while I'm doing my reading. With, let's see. Consia, she who whispers, knows how to keep a secret. You won't pry anything from her lips. She is the quintessential vault who holds all the lies and all the truths of the world. Her smoky quartz headdress helps remove negative energy, and in fact, it is said to transform into positive energy. It is her role to hear all the confidences of all who come to her. Consia is Latin for confidant, never judges. She simply listens. This card reveals all of us have secrets. It may be time to release yours now if they have become a burden. If someone is concerned about being judged, which is this person, like I said, afraid of being judged, they have to look into their own heart first for compassion. Sometimes we convince ourselves that our secrets are uniquely deep and dark and even toxic. And when we expose them to the light, we may discover that others have the same. If someone has entrusted you with their secrets, honor their confidence. Secret love affair. Coming to light. This is the Fool card. We have the Hierophant. We have the High Priestess with the secrets. We have Temperance with She Who Waits. We even have the Hanged Man with She Who Waits. We have the Queen of Wands with the Battle. El Clat, She Who Regrets the Battle. We have She Who Forgives, which is Judgment, and the Temperance card. It's a healing and a forgiveness. So anyways, what's going on with this person is this person is definitely going into, please forgive me that I feel called. Destiny's calling me to go to this person. I know it feels wrong, but that's where I'm being called. And I really want a new beginning. Give it some time, guys. This person is waiting for the right moment. Waiting. And this person knows it's going to be a battle. A major battle to leave this situation behind. Let me close the freaking door. Look at my little stickers from my party last night, guys. Isn't it cute? I got, should I stay or should I go? It's ironic that I found those on the floor because should I stay or should I go? That's kind of what this person is going through. Should I stay or should I go? Well, obviously this person should go. It just feels wrong for this person to go. But they're going to have to go. Patience, though. Let's get some confessions about this person to the one they love. What does this person want to say to the other individual that has been wearing the scarlet letter? The one that's waiting, the one that's the toxic secret, the one that they love, but they're afraid to tell everyone they love. How unfair, guys. How unfair. I don't know if I could ever explain just how much I love you and what I'm going through. This person's like, I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through, but I'm going through a living hell too, and I don't know how to tell you I love you. At the same time, the way I've been treating you is like shit. Because I'm in this situation, I hope you can forgive me. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable or honest. Yeah, this person has been afraid to be honest with this other individual and honest with themselves. And they're like, I could really lose this person. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? This person can't wait. They can't wait to start just living life with this other person. Okay? You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing things up. I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. I catch myself imagining our lives together and how it would look and work out, and I know you would treat me like a king. We also have you're the best I've ever had. The best I've ever had in bed, the best I've ever had in love. Like, you're just the best. You're number one. Again, this is kind of like Brokeback Mountain too, if this is same sex. Brokeback Mountain, the guy was married and had a kid. The other guy was just a normal guy and kind of waiting. Like, are you ever going to leave your wife and your family? Are you ever going to tell him you're gay? He never did. I don't know. I don't remember the whole movie. But he would sneak away to go be with that person. He was good enough to be with up there, and it was beautiful, but he wasn't good enough to be with in real life. And in this particular situation, this person's with the Karmic, and they're good enough to be with the Karmic publicly and for everyone else to see, but it's not good enough to be with their true love. Their true love is tarnished. Their true love is a secret. Their true love is not on that level of who they should be with. They're afraid of being judged. How sad. Spirit, tell me more about the love of this person that is being kept a secret. Letting go. Strategy. One-sided. Down here we have chemistry. It's saying I'm coming up with a plan to get out of the situation. I may not have it all worked out in my head right now, but I'm working it out. Only I know my plan. This person isn't even telling their love the plan to get out of this situation. The lover doesn't even know the plan. This Karmic certainly doesn't know the plan. No one knows the plan but this one. But this particular person has a plan. Because they want nothing but that other person they have chemistry with. They want a family with that person they have chemistry with. Or they may already have a family with that secret lover. Okay? It's unavoidable. They are going to go to them. Why? Because destiny calls. We had that card earlier. And it's fate. It's time. And this person only hopes that the true love will forgive them for keeping them a secret. Again, that scarlet letter. True loves get a fresh start. Best friends. Boom, there you go. And the scarlet letter, you know, it didn't have a happy ending. Hey, it's a movie. But that priest with, you know, Demi Moore in that movie, he had a beautiful daughter with Demi Moore. He watched that little girl grow, but the little girl was a secret. No one knew that he was the father. She was going around with the scarlet letter. No one knew that it was the priest or the preacher. She never ratted him out. She never told anyone who the father was. So there was question on who it was. She kept quiet for him. And finally, at the end, he came out with the truth and said, I'm that girl's father. He's like, I'm sick of living a lie. I'm sick of living a sham. I'm sick of you wearing the scarlet letter. I'm sick of people telling us we're evil and we're wrong to be in love and want to have a family. The fuck is wrong with these people? The fuck is wrong with these people? They're all here, and here he is, the leader, the preacher. And they're like, you, blasphemy, you evil doer, you know, we're going to kill you. And aren't they just the little saints? Aren't they just the little good seeds to kill and murder a family for love? And I think that's what Spirit wants to show us today. Don't condemn someone for love. You can't help who you love. Don't cast stones at them. Don't want them dead. Don't be angry. Don't go after someone so upset because they love someone. Love is the last thing anyone should be condemned for because you can't help it. It's fate. It's destiny. So whether it's a same-sex situation or a taboo situation, don't condemn someone for who they love. Let them love who they love. If it's not hurting anyone, and if both parties love each other, let them love who they want to love. No one should be condemned for love. Now, this person is learning this, whoever I'm reading for. They are going to have primavera. They are going to have a fresh start. And they're just praying to God that this secret high priestess will forgive them for being kept a secret or being forced to keep a secret under this false religious point of view or oath or promise or community of people that stigmatized that relationship. So anyways, that's who the karmic is dealing with. Fantasizing, wishing to God they could be with that true love. Feeling so guilty and ashamed for loving that person. Just completely unfair. They didn't choose who they love, it just happened. But that person is questioning, what am I running from? This is toxic, I'm no good. No, you're fine. It's this karmic that needs to let go. And the karmic is like, I need some space to let this go, to figure this out. Because she or he really loves this person and it would hurt them to let this person go and love someone else, but that's love. And this person never meant to hurt the karmic. They loved the karmic. They didn't mean to hurt the karmic. They didn't mean to hurt her or him. It's like in Brokeback Mountain, that man never meant to hurt his wife or his children. He didn't know why he loved the other person, but he did. You know, Demi Moore never meant to cause problems in the community or hurt her husband. If she never fell in love, she'd be fine. But she did, and she didn't mean to hurt anyone. You know, people are not out there to get people and hurt people on purpose. And God forbid if they are. If they are out there to hurt people on purpose, then they're just some sick narcissist. But the person I'm reading for is like, I never meant to cause any harm. I'm just torn. You know, the best way to win love is to let that person be who they are. In fact, the best way to get a person to love you is to love them unconditionally and set them free. That's the person you're going to love. Just, I know I'm being corny bringing up movies, but look at Beauty and the Beast. He captured Beauty, kept her a prisoner. She started to fall for him. Yeah, it was real, but he had her in prison the whole time. How could he really know that she wanted to be there? Because she wanted to be there. And he finally let her go. He was like, go to your father. You must go to him. You must go to him. And she was like, but Beast, you know, I can't leave you here. Are you really letting me go? He's like, yeah, I'm letting you go. You've got to be with him. That's love. It's not, oh, well, I'm sorry, you're my prisoner. We had a deal. You can't go anywhere. By the way, I love you and you love me, so you're just going to have to stay here. That's sick. And no one wants to love somebody like that. But they will love someone who lets them go because they have seen the beauty in that person's heart. It's like, wow, you love me so much. And you want me so much. And me leaving you would hurt you. It would cause harm to you. But you're willing to go through that pain for me so I can go and live my best life? You have a good heart. You are a beautiful person. And now I love you more. And I don't want to go. Now you're going to have to get rid of me because I don't want to go. You know, that's how you love someone. You don't keep them hostage. And you don't make them stay with you out of guilt. You don't say you owe me. You don't say we're in a contract. You release the contract and you rip it up and you say, go. Go and be you and love and live. I love you and I'm going to hurt letting you go. But I'm going to do it because that's what love is. And I really do love you. And I'm going to figure out a way to be okay. Because I trust. I believe in God. I believe in Source. I believe in Spirit. That if I let you go and do the best that you can in your life, that I'm going to get the best that I can in mine. And if we find each other again, wonderful. And if we don't, let our memories be beautiful always. May you always remember me and I remember you in love. And let that be enough. And allow me to love again. Spirit, bless me to love again. Spirit, bless me to have someone else that stirs love in my heart once more. Bless me with that. And have trust that when you let this thing go, something new will come in its place. And that is what Primavera spoke about, isn't it? It's exactly what we read. And it was, she allows these things to die so the next phase can happen. And so this is wonderful. This is your message in a nutshell, you guys. The karmic is having to learn, are you going to let go of this person who loves another? Or are you going to be fixated on them and work whatever magic you can to make them stay? Are you going to be stuck on this or are you going to let it evolve? You know, because if you do magic to make them stay, they're not there because they want to be. They're only there because they're ordered to be there, or there's some robotic, I have to be here. And by the way, doesn't she look like Demi Moore in G.I. Jane? But look at her face and her ears. She looks like Demi Moore. I don't know. Demi Moore's been totally in this reading today. Maybe Demi Moore's watching and this is her video. I'm just kidding. Who knows? I don't know. I was just having fun. Anyways, this is a karmic reading. Karmic curiosity. We're pretty much past the karmic reading though. The karmic came and went. He or she entered the reading upset, needing some space, knowing about a third party, trusting in the synchronicities coming in, knowing that the person they love has another life opening up, destiny calls, following their heart, balance is being restored. This is taking some time. But the karmic story kind of came and went. Then we got into who is with the karmic, which this poor guy, this poor girl who feels condemned and evil to even love another person. Like they're going through hell. And it takes some time to like get out of that rut. And then we've got this other third party person, which we haven't even tapped into. So let's, before I go, tap into this other person. Okay, we're going to tap into this other person that the middleman or middle girl loves. Tell me more about this person. Oh, geez. Okay. I dropped one of the cards. Okay, so the card I dropped, ironically, is the Moon card. And I said this, I love you deeper than the ocean. Remember earlier in part 1, please go back and watch part 1. I said this card reminded me of the moon because my love for you is deeper than the ocean. And then I got the Moon card. So I was right when I said this represents the middleman or middle woman's love interest. I was right on that one. So just confirmation, we're reading the third party. Cancer vibes are very strong. We even have a crab. So I would say Cancer Capricorn is really strong for this other person. But what represents them is a Book of Secrets, Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. And both of this is staying clam shut, on lock. This person is locked up, locked away, kept secret, hidden, nobody knows. It's under lock and key. It's that whole vibe. So this is a secret lover. And it's kept under the water. It's like there's more than meets the eye. There's a lot more hidden under the surface, which is Scorpio vibes. So describing this third party is they are the secret. Nobody knows, 44 people in the room, by the way, nobody knows about this individual. The person that is seeing this other person does it in the dark and at night when the moon is out. And they sneak away to this person in the night. They sneak away, be it on their phone, be it in person. But there is some kind of sneakiness. And all the while, there's nothing but intense feelings and emotions with the Moon card. And it is, I love you so much. I wish I could sing your name to the world. I wish I could tell everyone how in love I am with you. I wish I could put you out there. I wish I could hold your hand publicly without shame or guilt or worry. I wish that we could just be who we are, but for now I have to keep this locked away. I have to keep this a secret. There's the High Priestess. We were right. We called her earlier because right here, she was the High Priestess. She who whispers, secrets, confessions, confidant. This High Priestess has kept this a secret. By the way, she is Gemini and Scorpio. Scorpio is very prominent, so is Cancer. Cancer and Scorpio are very prominent for this individual. Next, we have the Fool, and I called that earlier the Primavera. Wow. So yeah, representing this person, it's like I am the secret. I am the treasure trove that this person seeks. I am the gold inside the safe. I am the treasure inside the cave. I am the love inside that person's heart. And I hold the key to this person's heart. I am this person's true love. Why must I be kept a secret? However, if you ask me, I will tell you. So it's like, whoever comes knocking at this High Priestess's door and is like, hey, is this and this going on? She might just say, yes, I'll tell you. Or she may not. It's a choice. The two is always a choice. She can choose to share this information with who she wants to share it with, or she may not. But there is a new beginning coming, Aries, for this individual. I felt called to pull the top of the deck, which is broken karmic cycles. This other card wants to pop out. Six of Cups. Fate. This other card wants to pop out. Temperance. Give it time and wait. For this individual will leave the karmic. Eight of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And remember, that person is one-sided, strategizing how to let go of this other person. I have a really weird message, and I know today's Sunday. It may not be today, but I got this strange message that somebody's going to let go of someone on a Sunday. I don't know what Sunday that's going to be. I'm sorry, but on a Sunday is when someone's going to strategize to leave the other person. It's going to be on a Sunday. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. This is silent, secret, quiet. Remember I talked about the 4 fours? We have 4, 4. The synchronicity of stability, promise, security, solidification, a foundation, masculinity. This is a certainty. The 4, 4 is a clue that this is a certainty, that there will be a leaving of this karmic energy and a reuniting of the twin flames, divine soulmates, divine lovers. Why? Because fate, destiny calls. There's the angel. These people are meant to come together. I don't care how secret it is. Give it some time and patience. Temperance has been throughout here. We are balancing out energies. We are healing hearts. This is a business of love. It's very difficult. It's never cut and dry. It's not easy. It is a lot of weight here, but we're working with it. Jupiter energy, we're learning, we're working with it. And, you know, this is going to happen. Queen of Swords is the truth, and it is bitter, and it is harsh, but it is the truth. We have to honor what she says because you know it's not a lie. 77 minutes, 27 seconds, 7777. Remember I told you about the sevens, part 1. Go watch it. Learning, listening, the divine, the teachers. She's a teacher, and she's like, the truth will set someone free, and the truth cannot be hidden. Okay, love cannot be hidden where it has existed before. It cannot be hidden. This is fate and destiny. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Let's get another card here for this individual, this third party out there. Let it go, releasing energy. We have broken karmic cycles, the let it go, letting it go again, Queen of Swords. This third party is the real genuine deal. This third party has let go of this middleman, middlewoman lover and said, you know what? I'm not hanging on to you. I want you to go live your life. If you want to be there with that person, I love you and I'll see you next lifetime. I know you're my soulmate in my heart of hearts. I know you're my person and you're my other half. And I love you no matter what you're doing and who you're with. I don't love you for your body, and I don't love you for your presence. I love you for your soul. And it's okay to be wherever you need to be. But I'm going to go be where I need to be. And I'm going to go have what I need to have too. I can't just wait here forever under lock and key as a secret. I'm learning to let you go, but also I'm going to let myself go from the entrapment of this secret affair. Whatever, even if it's not cheating, but you know what I mean, just the secret relationship. I'm going to let myself go from this secret relationship. I don't want to be a secret anymore. And that is the air energy, communication, strategy, thoughts, ideas, and action. So Gemini, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, could very well be a Gemini. Could also be a Cancer. Could be a Cusper. Sagittarius is here. Scorpio is here, okay? But Capricorn's here. So this person's like, I'm gonna let you go. When this person gives this communicative message, like, go do you, it's okay. Immediately that middle man and middle person, 44 in the room, solidification, masculine, wants to fix this. I do want to fix this. Don't go. Don't leave. I want to be with you. Just how? I'm scared. I'm confused. What does this person have to say to this person that is scared and confused? What does this person have to say? Turning heads and feeling good. I've got to go do me. If you're confused, I understand that. I understand you're scared, and I understand you're confused. Like I said, I love you. Go do what you need to do. But I am not going to live under a rock. This is my time. And I have to honor myself and love myself. And I will not be your little secret to be used at your leisure, in secret, whenever you want. If you want to be with me, you know what you need to do. That's what that is. So is there a little bit of pressure? Yeah. But this other person is like, enough waiting. I don't think this other person is going to go spill the beans and tell the dirty secret and let everyone know, hey, this person's been with me. This person's been with me the whole time. They're really gay, or this person's really into me, or this person's been having an affair. Haha, look at me. I've been doing it with this person. No. The high priestess has much more respect for herself than that. She will keep it a secret. She will say, you know what? Whoever needs to know will know, and spirit will let them. This is my secret. This is my truth. It's mine, and I only choose to share it with whoever I choose to share it with. But Book of Secrets, it's like, I don't think there's going to ever be a telling of this story. Four of Pentacles is hush hush too. Is keeping things under lock and key. Spirit, I think we're all dying to know, what is this middle man, middle person, middle woman going to do? What is this middle person going to do? Ooh, Chihuahua. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck is happy family, but it's in reverse. And this means I think they are going to leave a family behind because they want to, upside down world, go and create another family, or just be back with the original family who's happy. So this person is leaving a family situation and going to another family situation. So that is the foretelling. The other card that came out is a woman holding a coin, number 42. The number 42 may be prominent for that individual, the karmic, or the fact that the karmic may hold a earthy energy. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The karmic woman may also be of Asian descent. We have the woman holding a coin, or believe in Asian practices. Maybe this person has a jade bracelet or jade earrings. Again, maybe they are Asian, maybe they just have Asian descent somewhere in their history. But this person is no longer holding the key. So what this middleman, middle woman, middle person, whatever is going to do is leave that woman holding the coin. There will be the ending of a relationship. And what does that person want to say about that situation? What does that person want to say? I've been seeing you in my dreams. They've been seeing this before it even happens. There's a premonition. The karmic will find out the truth. See? And whatever's kept in the dark will come to the light. Something else that wants to come out is earth energy. That's a double confirmation for the coin, the pentacles, which represents an earth queen. An earth queen will find out work, structure, responsibility, money, grounding, healing, reality check. The karmic is earth. And they will find out. That's karma. Karma's going to hit it hard. Major life changes. Not the same person you remember. They've changed. So what they want to say is, I'm not the same person you remember. I'm sorry, I've done this to you, but I've changed. I've evolved. And the truth will come out. And again, this is a premonition. There's been nightmares or dreams about this very situation. It's coming and it's happening. By the way, 42 and 44 may be a prominent number. 44 in the room. But we have 4 here and 42 here. And then together those two 4s, 4, 4. Again, I tell you, and we've had 4s throughout the reading, 4s represent what? Stability, certainty, solidification, foundation, certainty. Even my card says certainty. This is a certainty. The woman holding a coin is a female connection in money, health, or value. But when she is reversed, this card reversed could indicate that the Queen of Earth is feeling unsure and fearful about finances, a health issue, or even a relationship, a promise, a marriage. It could also reveal a lack of value for themselves and their own life, and a lack of value in that relationship. Pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reversed, it shows a woman who may be reducing her own money or simply may not have someone's best interests in mind concerning financial affairs. In the ending of this relationship, the middleman, middle woman will lose money. Again, because the middleman or middle woman has been in this relationship for financials. Gain. There's some financial reason or gain, a house, an apartment, a car, money in the bank, whatever. There has been status, elevation to be with that individual. So there will be a financial loss. And that is what's going to happen. When this person leaves that situation, there will be a financial loss. And this person is scared to death about losing money because they're leaving this relationship. But it's also, there is going to be a financial gain, because when they make that decision, they're going to a better situation and there will be blessings, many, many blessings. But also, this in a nutshell means that the middleman, middle woman will leave the earth individual. And they will no longer be committed to that person. It could even be that a harmful energy of a woman in the past still has some influence today. So this person they're leaving has influence, a very harmful influence on what they want to do. And that woman or man may come after them for alimony, for debt, for whatever. We did have vengeful. So it's very possible the karmic may want to take out some revenge for this individual for leaving. leaving them. And, you know, there may be some financial repercussions. Be aware that this person doesn't have to let that other person's negative vibration or drama or vengeful bullshit influence them any longer. That they are free to define themselves how they want, to value themselves, and to go after whom and whatever they want. So your person is freeing themselves, I hate to say it, but from bribery or from some religious like hold on someone or some financial hold or some like stigma. Like they are freeing themselves. The decision will be made to leave that karmic energy. Underneath happy family is angel of strength and door to romance. Look at that. So they've not been brave for a long time, but they're about to get brave. And they're going to enter into a door of romance, which is love, with the real person of their dreams. 33, there's the synchronicity. And look at that. Well, earlier we had the same thing. Isn't that weird? The number 33 and synchronicities. Go watch part 1. And then there's the 33. So believe me, that person will leave this situation. That's the omen. Number 4, family. When the happy family card is in reverse, the bottom line, overall energy for this individual is indicating that a separation or emotional distance from family members, the karmic friends, or a belief system or a sect of people. This disconnect will be from their could be from their family of origin, such as their parents or siblings, or it could be something as a present family, marriage, immediate family situation even. Whatever it is, it's family members and people you consider family, whether this be your children or spouse or friends. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, and perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience is called for, but they are letting their intuition be their guide. They're remembering the real healing starts when they choose to become their own loving parent, their own loving self, and to love themselves and have value for what makes them happy, regardless. The lesson in every relationship is to be self-honoring. And sometimes the karma is, I have goosebumps, just to let go. Look at that. Wait, where is it? Yeah, right there. And sometimes the karma is just to let go. You can't tell me I'm lying, guys. Releasing energy, letting it go. Breaking karmic cycles, which this card is actually breaking up with the karmic. It really is. It's breaking up with the karmic, breaking that karmic chain. That's what's going to happen. This individual is going to quit running. They're going to quit running by believing that it's so evil and taboo and wrong to be with who they love. Let's get a message of love for the true love partners. True love partners, message of love. Oh my God. This whole reading has been about a secret affair, secret love. Oh my God. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Holy crap. Look at the other card. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. And last but not least, another omen, freedom. Freedom. Didn't I say let this go? Because that's real love. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear to be what it is to be. This passion ignites. Do you need more explanation? I'm going to let you guys go today. It's been a beautiful reading. If you are the karmic in this situation, I am sorry you are heartbroken. If you are the twin flame and the destined love in this situation, look forward to good things after you've learned to let go. The twins and the divine lovers have to take that lesson. I have to let go and not contain this. I have to give my person the freedom to choose, the freedom to be where they want to be. And I have to love myself enough to turn heads and feel good and go live my life and not live under a rock. That's the only thing that's going to push this person to make that decision. Otherwise, we're always going to be the secret. So anyways, that is your message, guys. It is a beautiful one. I think before I go, because this is a karmic reading, I want to give a message to the karmic who's kind of left out in the cold here eventually. What advice do you have, karmic? Patience, she who waits, and determination. Have patience with yourself and this person. I know it hurts to be left behind. I know it hurts to be the one that is not chosen. I know it hurts to be the one that is not loved in this situation. But remember, you were loved. And you are loved still in some way. You are loved, and those memories will always be there. Just because our love is evolving doesn't mean it's a complete loss. Thank them for this place in your life, the lesson, the love, and have patience because you will love again. There's a little butterfly lit up. It died, now it's reborn, and it will love again. Have patience and you will find love again, karmic. Bottom of the deck is she who thrives, the orchid. Flourish, prosper, and blossom. This is what you need, karmic, to grow. You're going to grow from this relationship and the lessons. Like a butterfly, you're going to change and evolve. Give it some time because you are going to become something else, something beautiful. And I feel called to read Thrive for you. Hi, Star Crossing. It is so sweet how butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with the gold irises set off by delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with the energy as it sweeps back off her forehead. Here is one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to grow and learn and blossom. She attracts wealth in all forms, companionship, shelter, and money. She has learned how to live, and she is a magnet for advancement. Orchid demonstrates how to live the good life while maintaining her innate humanness. This card tells you karmic and assures you that success is yours. Expansion and energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. There are good times to come, and if you are in a current business project, it's time to strike. Remember, with wealth, good things come in many forms. You may be suffering in the love part of your life, but the prosperity and abundance will prosper. When something goes down, something must go up. A new friend is also coming in, and it's as valuable as money in the bank. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive. A 4-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's a dollar next to it. You should pick up both while you're at it. Okay? So ask yourself, karmic, what does successfulness look like to yourself? And secondly, what can you accomplish with the unexpected windfall that is coming before you? And how can I view abundance less narrowly? You know, isn't that the truth, guys? Sometimes when our love life falls apart, our money and finances pick up. It's like just when your business and career start thriving, love starts falling apart. And as soon as love starts thriving, business and money fall apart. You know, it's like it's one way or the other. Just know that the reason that happens is balance. Okay? It's just balance. There can't be something bad always bringing something bad. For every bad, there's a good. For every good, there's a bad. For every up, there's a down. For every darkness, there's light. The star, she who grants wishes. You know, you may lose this battle right now, but it's for the good. and something beautiful is coming your way. And if you give it time and patience, I do believe another earth sign will be with you, Karmic. So Karmic, you are the queen of earth. And just know that another earth sign will find you. And somewhere down the road, you will find love again. And you will find prosperity and growth. And all this will be the past memory and a lovely lesson. So live and let live. Love and let love. Never try to control. That's kind of the lesson of this reading today. That is the perfect balance. That's right, Star Crossing. The perfect balance today is to live and let live and let love. And we have to allow that, and we have to allow losses happen so we can get gains elsewhere. So anyways, thank you all for watching my channel. This has been a karmic reading. There's 2 parts. If you only saw this one, please go watch part 1. And don't forget to like both videos. Support me, share this video. Lately, I've been getting very little views. I don't know what's been going on. It's very weird. I don't know. So if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, and share, kind of boost my channel up a little bit, I'd appreciate that a lot. And if you guys are interested in being part of the Magic Circle, we're starting tonight, and you will see me there. So I look forward to seeing you. We're going to learn about crystal grids and abundance, prosperity, and a bunch of good stuff. So I hope I see you over there later tonight. I'm going to go for the day. I'll be back before my Magic Circle tonight to do the $50 Celtic crosses. The list is closed, just so you know, no more of those available at this time, but there may be some available soon, just not right now. So anyways, that's it. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Thank you for watching. It's all gonna be okay. I love you, and I'll see you later. If you want to support me with a tip, send love, you can always do that at Cash App. And remember, my super chat's always available if you guys want to send any love this way when I'm live. And $50 super chats always get a reading same day, same time when I'm live. So if you guys ever want an instant reading, if you do $50 super chats, you'll get a few cards. Not a huge Celtic cross, but you'll get a few cards. And you'll get a reading today. So if you guys ever want to jump in and do that, know that's available. Okay, guys, I'm really going to go now. I love you, and I'll see you later. So much love. Thanks, markers. Bye, Elizabeth. Bye, Mex. I love you all. I will be changing my thumbnail. Sorry, but now that the cards are out, the thumbnail will probably change. I love you guys. Yeah, and don't forget the Magic Circle tonight is $150. So if you want to go to my website, you can. It's available there in full. It's got the Sanderson sisters as the picture. So you can go there, or you can do it at Cash App, and I'll do a payment now and a payment at the end of the month if you want, okay? I love you. Bye, guys.